We interrupt your scheduled gaming program to bring you this breaking news bulletin. This morning at 8:07 a.m., asteroids were spotted on a collision course with the Earth. Not one, not two, but thousands. The President has authorized Space Force to deploy its only starfighter to intercept and destroy these asteroids. God be with whatever brave soul they find to pilot this mission. They want me to pilot it? With this? Guys, we're fucked. Welcome to Mike's Gaming Gala. I'm Mike, and today we're talking about Asteroids Attack by GameSelect for the Atari 2600. Asteroids Attack comes in the typical GameSelect packaging, which includes a nice box, cartridge, the little collector cards, and of course a manual. Now the story in the manual is different than the story that was in my intro. In the manual it's the future and the 9 ships of the Space Defense Force are off to defend the Earth against asteroids and even alien ships coming from the planet X. But whatever version of the story you like, let's take a look at the game. But first, this game makes generous use of the flicker technique that allows them to have more sprites on the screen than the Atari generally would be capable of. This means 2 things. Number 1, make sure you're watching this at 60 frames a second, otherwise you won't see everything that is meant to be on the screen. And number 2, if you have epilepsy or are otherwise sensitive to flashing images, you probably want to give this review a pass. So with that warning aside, let's get back to it. When you start the game, you get this title screen. I really like these, and more Atari games should have them. It's a nice modern touch. Starting the game gives you a little cutscene of spaceships leaving the planet, and we're right into gameplay. As you can see from the footage, Asteroids Attack is a horizontal shooter like R-Type or Gradius. Your goal is to not allow anything past you. Anything that does make it through hits the Earth, which has a life bar at the bottom left of the screen. To do this, all you can do is the usual shooter stuff, including firing your lasers and maneuvering your ship around the screen. This game is separated into waves that serve as the levels of the game, and each wave adds something new to the onslaught. The first wave is a very simple battle with asteroids that come directly at you, and you would be forgiven for being disappointed thinking that this was it. But wait! There's more! In later waves, asteroids start to move in different ways, making them trickier to shoot and dodge. Eventually, even enemy ships enter the battle and try to shoot you down. At the end of each stage, you'll hear a beeping sound. This tells you that a particularly large asteroid is approaching that will take multiple shots to destroy. Blow it up and you'll advance to the next wave. There is one item that will periodically come on screen that can help you. That's this white object that represents an alien bomb. If you manage to grab it, your ship will be powered up and able to shoot much faster, making your mission easier. Its power disappears in the presence of a large asteroid though, so make sure you're paying attention when that arrives. Asteroids Attack gives you 9 lives representing the 9 ships of the Star Defense Fleet. Your mission ends when either you save Earth, all of your ships are destroyed, or enough asteroids hit the Earth to blow it up. So what did I think of Asteroids Attack? Well, on a system that has a ton of shooters, you have to do a lot to stand out, and I think this game does that. You've got the title screen, you've got the cutscenes, you've got a different color ship for every life to represent the 9 ships of the Star Defense Fleet. You've got new and interesting villains to battle every wave. You've got those boss asteroids. You've got different music in every level. This really goes that extra mile to try to give something more to the genre. Best of all, you can actually beat this game, and I can't think of any other Atari shooter that lets you do that. So, I would recommend it. I think if you've seen this footage and you think it looks like it might be your thing, it probably is. I enjoyed this game a lot. Thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate all the support. As always, if you need to contact me, I've got my email, Facebook, and I'm on Atari Age over there. And also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out, and it costs you nothing. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time on Mike's Gaming Gala.